Okay, so this afternoon we're giving Boston a break from saddle work. Yesterday he was just showed us the tiniest bit of discomfort when Ash went to get on him for his ridden work. So rather than push him through that, we're actually giving him today off saddle work to give his back a rest and let it recover a bit. So what we're going to work on instead is helping him to figure out how to cope with stuff. So when he goes out and goes places, if there's weird stuff going on, then we want him to know how to cope with it and to not think that he has to kind of pick up and run or shy or bolt or anything like that when stuff happens. So starting first with the flag, I've been working quite a bit with the flag with him, with asking him to go. Now I want him to recognise the difference between when I ask him to go with it and when I'm just flapping the flag. So when I ask him to go, I will take my hand out and then I will approach with the flag and ask for movement. Okay? If I'm not actually asking him to go, well then I might just flap the flag up, like as if something's just kind of flown across the walkway. Now when I first did that, he lifted his head a little bit. Right? So that indicates a little bit of tension, a little bit of worry about this. Then as he drops his head and has a blink and breathes, then I stop with the flag. Right, so to teach him that when he puts his head down and relaxes, then everything kind of goes back to being okay. Right, so now I don't want to come in and just kind of sneak up on him and just, really quietly do this. I want him to be okay with stuff approaching at any old speed. So when the plastic bag flies across the arena or across the paddock, then we don't want him kind of, thinking, oh my God, it's not approaching quietly, so therefore I've got to run. Okay, so I could sneak in here, really quietly, and look how good he is with that. He didn't get it all worried about it. Good lad. Right, but if I've got it out here and I come in like that, then what happens? Right? So he's got a little bit of worry, kind of tipped his head away a bit. What's going on? So just going to keep doing that until I see him relax a little bit. We've got a couple of nice blinks there. Right. Then we might come in the other side. So again, we get a head lift and a bit of a worried look. And we got a lovely big blow out through his nose. So we'll take that as a nice relaxed expression. Okay, then we might have something bigger approaching. So we might want to carry a flag off him. So how is he with that? And we've got some nice deep breathing going on while he's thinking about what's going on. And some more deep breathing. And he's handling that okay. Doing very good actually. If I bring that up and flap it across his head, he's like, oh no, that's a bit of a worry. He came back to me a little, so I back off. Come in again, flap it across his head. He's like, oh, I'm not sure about that, but I'm hanging in. Doing very well. Good lad. So I don't want to use any of this stuff for enough times to kind of make it that it's an everyday occurrence. I want to be able to have kind of any old thing happening that he's not kind of super prepared for. Like he might have done something awesome and we might get some applause. And so we just wait for him to give us some signs of relaxation. So he's having a look at it. And he looks back towards it. He looked away and then he looked back towards it. So we'll take that as a really good place to back off and say, yep, that's a really good way to deal with that. And we might do something else wonderful and get some more applause. Waiting again for him to give us a sign of a little bit of relaxation. Just come forward a little bit, mate. You're probably getting out of camera range there. Good boy. Well done. And invite him to have a sniff of it. Good boy. And invite him to have a sniff of it. Good boy. And something else wonderful. Some more applause. Good boy. You are doing really well. Yes, you are. So we might come around behind. He's done something else awesome. Some more applause. Good lad. Really good job. Make sure I don't walk over my lead there. And the infamous big white bag. He's so worried he's got to scratch his eye on his leg. So if we bring that up and drape that around, how do we cope with that? Good lad. Waiting again for him to just give us a little bit more of a relaxation. So we've got some fairly tight, tense blinking going on there. Just waiting for a little bit more of a relaxation. And there. He just brought his head towards me. Just a fraction. Eye on his jaw there. Come up a little bit. Good boy. So we want to check into that he's not just kind of shutting down on us, and the way that we do that is by asking him to move his feet. So horses find it very hard to be shutting us out completely if they are also moving their feet. Good boy. And have a sniff. And take it away. And have a sniff. And take it away. And go in. And check out how it is. Look at that coming up over him. Good lad. Good job. Very good. Good work. Okay. So, all the basic stuff, he's kind of doing pretty okay with. Look at that. So, the next thing I might do is one of these things that he found perhaps just a little bit worrying. I will now ask him to move his feet while it's flapping. Right, so that's your kind of your ultimate test of how we're doing with all this, is can he move his feet nice and calmly, not rushing, not worrying, not needing to run away from it. And he did. He just came to a really nice gentle stop there. His ears are active. His eye is still looking nice and soft. So we'll come in from this side, throw that over. So can you move your feet? While that's flapping around over you. Forward. Oh, good boy. Well done. Very good job. So the other thing that we might do